Ready?
Yep. Oh, that's what I like.
So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with an absolutely legendary video. We are down at ES Motor UK and we are going for a first drive in my now near on 1100 brake horsepower Porsche 911 Turbo S. Oh yeah, I'm being joined by a very special guest. Stay tuned for this one, it's gonna be sick. Let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description. So yes guys, as the intro said, today I am at ES Motor UK. I've got my car in front of me, but I've also got a very special guest in front of me who's going to be joining me on the first drive today, introducing Ebanie Bridges to the channel.
Hello, how are you? Sorry.
I'm good. You're down here because this isn't like we just bumped into each other. You're here dropping your Porsche off at ES Motor and you're getting some modifications done yourself, right? What are you actually getting done to your car?
So obviously, you know, I've just got the Carrera and got a little bit bored of it after about 4 months. I thought we need to give it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I've come to the, the best place, ES Motors that I know is known for Porsches, and I'm going to get an intake manifold. And I'm going to get the ES exhaust. And I'm going to get maps, we're going to get it tuned, we're going to turn it into like a little beast. We're going to get it from here to here.
Damn right.
Yeah, I'm going to upset everyone in my street.
Yours is rear wheel drive, it's Carrera too, right?
Yeah.
You want to do burnouts?
Yeah, I do. So I don't know, if you're into, I don't know, if you know the Aussie scene, like we're Australians, we love burnouts, do you know what I mean? So I was like, rear wheel drive, burnouts, go sideways, like, all these like sick stuff, like, and because it's always raining in the UK, it's kind of go sideways, but yeah, obviously, like the main thing, you just want to get that power, hey? And I did say to the boys here, I said, you'll probably see in a couple of months when because once you start, you can't stop.
Exactly.
So I'll be hoping to do some probably one-wheel burnouts, because it's very good.
Also, I don't think we've introduced or put enough respect on your name. Can you tell them what you do, please? Yes. Because you're a champion, right?
Yeah. So Ebanie Bridges, the blonde bomber, former IBF bantamweight world champion. So pretty much bash bitches for a living. It's really great. But so that's obviously boxing. It's why I've also moved to the UK. That's what I do. And I'm looking for, obviously keep climbing with that. But
listen, the main thing is you're here today and I'm taking you out in my 911 Turbo S. Now you've never been out in a Turbo S, right?
No.
No. And I think, we've been speaking off camera, so I know, but this is going to be perhaps the fastest car you've ever been in.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't wait to get your reaction.
I am, it's gonna be thrilling. So let's see.
Yeah. And do you know what? This is quite organic. Literally, so I picked this car up, I'm not sure when I dropped the first video showing you guys the modifications, but I literally picked this car up like 4 days ago. So I drove it home, it was slightly damp, and I drove it back here today. So I haven't really put my foot down a lot in this car. Haven't launched it. So I thought, this will put an extra twist on my first drive videos. But we've got a lot of power now. We're in the 4 digits, nearly 1100 brake horsepower, and we have got the one and only Ebanie Bridges to come and join us. So
pumped.
Without further ado, should we hit the road and
just get into it,
yeah? All right, cool. Let's go. All right, Ebanie, so we're out in this car, and I think we should start with a launch, right? Should we just get into it?
You can do it. It's not about. I'm not gonna...
All right, first time I've launched the Evo.
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's go. Ready?
Yep. Oh! Wow! I didn't actually expect that. So like, oh, that's what I like. Oh wow! I love how it just kicks out like that.
So that's the thing.
Little fishies.
That's the thing. Like this car, it's so rear wheel drive biased. You've got to be careful. That's with traction control on too.
Oh wow,
Until it gets like good heat in the tyres.
Wow, yeah.
And the great thing about these cars too is like the more you launch them, the quicker they get.
I'm still going. I'm speechless. That was better. That was better.
Yeah, this. I mean, but it will do it all day, and that's the great thing about the Porsches.
Wow.
I know it is dry today, and we're getting a little bit more heat in the tyre, but it just goes, man. It just goes. And that being my first experience of the launch of this bike, it's moving.
What do you think?
It's crazy. Do you know this car previously at the last bar clocked 2.1 seconds to 60?
Before.
But again, it's hard because the more power you put out a car, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the 0 to 60 down. It's more the mid-range because it becomes harder to apply the power.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You know? Yeah, first one wasn't fair.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I didn't want to stop talking. No, please. Don't let me hold you back. Faster, Jamie. Wow. No, do you know what I love as well? How much it sticks to the road, like these Porsches. Because like you can, like obviously, you know, they're made for that, you know, and you can see it. It's nice and comfortable, like control on the road. Even with that power. Yeah,
that's the thing. That's what makes them really, really drivable. And I mean, look,
and
like,
thrashable. They love a good thrash.
They do.
Yeah.
Because this is still a stock engine. It's like a completely stock engine. It's got full bolt-ons, and we're making like over double the power. Like, you know. Ebony's terrible.
Sorry, that was you wrote up for me. I'm sorry. Not like that. I do, but I love bolt-ons. Everyone does. If you're watching this, officially gassed, you love bolt-on.
There you go. Ebony, you got to tell me because I haven't asked you. What is your dream car like? What would you go for?
You know what? Ever since I was younger, you know, I'm an 80s baby, like, and I'm from Australia, so my dream car was always a Tirana. So if you've got any Aussie followers, you would know what a Tirana is. So, like, you know, it's like the eras of like the old Monaros, you know, Tiranas, Monaros. Yeah, so it was always like an LX hatch or A9X, and then I wanted to go full. Like, I was like, you know, like 327, I want to get a straight 383 with 671 GM supercharger, I want to get 350 Hollies, I was like, wow, like, you know, like bonnet out the front, like, that's kind of when I always wanted. And like, if you know much about the Australian like car scene, it's mega. Obviously burnouts are huge, like, you know, and drag racing, but I think now that you know, I'm not thinking about, you know, doing all that in the big blocks and all that. I'd probably, like, I love the Porsche. I think I'm really, you know, obviously I bought my Porsche. And I just said that's a bit of me. But I do like the Aston Martin 770. Like, I like that. I like the classy kind of car. Like, I like the. Do you know what I mean? We've been speaking a lot off camera, and you have lived many different lives. Even like, it's crazy to think that you're like a world champion boxer too. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's just and a maths teacher. And a maths teacher. Yeah. Did you know that? I knew it, but I'm looking at the people at home. I'm like, and a maths teacher. I bet you wish he was your teacher. Miss Bridges teaching you algebra. Honestly, you're racing. I'm not a driver like that, man. I'm not a driver like that. I'm a straight lines only. Yeah. Like, this is mega, JB. I felt that in my cheeks, like. I did actually. It makes you like 5 years younger every time you do a pull with it. It's such a fast but very capable car. Yeah. Because I know we got like the bucket seats and all that. But for the most part, the Turbo S is like a very, or the Carrera or the Porsche 911 is a very dailyable car. You can drive it very daily. And this just has that extra power, like, well, a lot of extra power. Just a bit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see a lot of cars pulling up next to you in the road on a day-to-day basis that will be able to roadworthy, road drive, exactly. I don't think so. So yeah, man, it's sick. Massive shout out to ES Motor as always. Gotta pay my homage and that, but it's true, All right, guys, so we're back at ES Motor UK now, and I want your opinions on the car. I know you like it. Honestly, like, I didn't want to stop. He's like, you don't want more. Let's do more. No, honestly, like, it's incredible. It's the fastest car I've been in. Sick. Even that force when you feel it, you know, like, it was sick. It was like honestly probably the best, like one of the best experiences.
No,
like,
honestly, I'm glad.
I feel like I've been on a ride, like a roller coaster, but like the best because you can hear because of the sound and like, do you know what I mean? Like it's the whole experience. It's not, you know, it's not just the
No, it's sick. Honestly, it's blown me away too. Actually, getting out for the first proper time and putting my foot down and just seeing what it can do. And yeah, man, I had a sick time, and it's great to be able to kind of obviously give you that experience.
Yeah.
Also, so I'm not sure when this video is going out, and I think it's probably going out after my event, but you will be at
my event, I'll be there. Yeah,
she's going to be in some of the drift
wait.
cars and everything like that. So
imagine.
It's going to be sick. So yeah, we'll be linking up again. And once your car's tuned, we're going to have to do something on that too.
Definitely.
Them, like, you know, you can take me for a drive.
yeah. You're going to be like.
Ebony, please tell people where they can find you before we go.
So you can find me on all the platforms. Instagram, and my name's spelled EBANIE_Bridges. You know, Twitter, Ebony Bridges, TikTok, Ebony Bridges Official. You know, if you want to follow and be part of my boxing journey, you know, obviously I'm aiming for undisputed, so that'd be really, really cool. But I'm going to be now getting my Porsche done, and I'm going to be at events, and I can't wait to, you know, be doing this kind of stuff a lot more now that my car's going to be a bit more than a beast.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. Well, guys, listen, I'll leave links down below so you can find her. Once again, a massive shout out to ES Motor UK. I'll leave links down below to them. And yeah, man, if you have enjoyed the video, smash that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.